What's up, guys? It's your boy Fairway Lion. I am back with some Call of Duty Ghosts, everyone's favorite game. Am I right? Let me tell you why this game is it's almost as bad as Infinite Warfare. The campaign in this game is awesome. I really like this campaign. I mean, the graphics aren't even that bad. The story is really good. You don't know what's about to happen. It's not predictable at all. And sometimes there is little elements in there that let you change the outcome of the campaign. Like if you don't take the specific turn, the dam won't flood, or stuff like that. Everyone thought that this game would be like a continuation of Ghosts from Modern Warfare 2, but sadly, that is not true. That would have been pretty freaking cool. I hope Infinity Ward does that one day. Modern Warfare was a great series, and then they finished it, and now they have Ghosts, and then they had Infinite Warfare, and none of them are really good. Let's start out with the campaign for Ghosts. The campaign is really good. It's unpredictable pretty much at all times. You don't know what's about to happen next, but when it does happen, you're pretty glad that it happened. You're just like, wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know if any of you guys watch Merc Music, but in one of the levels in the campaign, the enemies drop in a supply drop, and at this time, of course, there were no such thing as the supply drops that you and I know. They had supply drops, and it was a care package for the enemies, and Merc Music said, no, kill the supply drop, kill it before it makes it into Advanced Warfare, and it blew off, and Merc Music has failed us all. What a noob. And multiplayer, you get melted pretty much by every single gun in the game. The pistols, there's the two-shot pistol, there's just submachine guns that can just melt you across the map. There's assault rifles where you can just chill in the back of the map, shoot them like once or twice and maybe 3 times and they're dead. Snipers, people just love to camp in this game. I was playing earlier. The reason why I'm playing the campaign to this game is because I really don't want to play the multiplayer. Because I tried playing the multiplayer, I got a good game, and then it got corrupted. I don't know what happened to it, but you can't hear anything correctly. Sorry, that's my cousin. I don't know if you can hear that. You get melted by everything. People can't because the map design isn't very good. They tried to make it like a Battlefield-esque map design, and it only works for Battlefield. They tried to have a bunch of big maps and a bunch of intricate maps and maps that just aren't meant for 6v6, especially not free-for-all, and they don't work with this game. All the beloved maps in Call of Duty, all the most voted maps, all the most played maps are all small maps. I wonder why that is. So when you try to have a Call of Duty game where about 85-90% of the maps are big and intricate, it's almost bound to flop. There is no way around it. Nobody wants to play on a big map in a fast-paced shooter like Call of Duty game. And then when you do find the people in the big maps, chances are they see you first because they're just chilling there waiting for you to come, or they're just camping in a corner and you get wrecked. And it's so incredibly annoying. And as you guys just saw me there, they added in a lean feature. And not a lot of people really like this because it was very campy. Infinity Ward obviously didn't intend it to be like that, but it ended up just being a tool used by campers to just destroy people. And oh my gosh, was it annoying. If I could go back and change Ghosts, I would change the time to kill, I would change the maps, I would change the weapon balancing, I would change... Well, actually, the weapons are pretty balanced, except everything is just that overpowered and that quickly of a time to kill that it doesn't really matter if you change the balancing or not. I would change the maps, of course. There's a lot in this game I would change. Specifically those, but there are a bunch of other little things that you only notice if you play the multiplayer a lot, and I'm like a level 30. Actually, I'm less than a 30 because I really don't like to play this game. Not to say that there isn't fun in this game. Every single COD game, even Infinite Warfare, there's fun to be had, but it's not all the time. Like Black Ops 2, you jump into a game, you're gonna have fun pretty much 80% of the matches, 75% of the matches you play. Black Ops 3, 80, 75 again. But then you go Infinite Warfare and Ghosts, and that percentage rate is like 20, 30. And you guys think I'm joking? Go pick up a copy of Infinite Warfare or Ghosts, and you will see that this game is so incredibly annoying. Then they have Extinction, and it has mixed reviews. Some people really like Extinction, and some people think that, what the heck are you doing, Infinity Ward? And I mean, I haven't played much Extinction because I just don't really I don't really want to. That's the thing. I just don't really want to. I don't want to go back and play Extinction when you're just surviving an alien attack. You're surviving some aliens, and the guns you can just pick up off the ground, which are pretty easy to buy. But you just get a lot of money pretty easily. But I did like how they have like classes, how you could be a medic or an engineer or a support dude, and they all have their own special quirks and opportunities and things like that, which is actually really cool. I kind of like that. But I would really like for them to make a continuation of like the Ghost campaign, if that's possible, because they had a huge cliffhanger at the end of the campaign with Rourke and Logan and Hesh, and you're never ever going to know how that's going to end. Just like Infinite Warfare, they had a great campaign, but the reason why they made it so condensed, if you would say, into one game, they probably expected that Activision would say, yeah guys, don't ever do that again. Because honestly, it's like, from my perspective, from the business standpoint, if I was Activision, I would tell Infinity Ward, alright, you guys made Call of Duty, you started what we have, you innovated so much, you probably innovated more than any other company, except other companies are making it better than you. Treyarch does a better job. Sledgehammer now is doing a better job. You guys are the most hated developing team. Nobody really wants another. Everyone's kind of scared and excited at the same time for the next Infinity Ward game to see what it's going to be like. Are they going to return to the roots where they started in Modern Warfare, where the series got its name in the Modern Warfare series, or are they just going to do something stupid like try to make a Ghost game except better, or try to make an Infinite Warfare except better? That will just destroy Call of Duty, and it should be a 3 strikes you're out kind of thing. Like, if you screw up one more time, they should put Raven Software to make the next COD game, because Raven's doing an incredible job remastering Infinity Ward's game. Some people love it, some people hate it. Maybe they can just take Infinity Ward and make them have their own game. I mean, own remaster studio, because as of right now, Activision has 4 studios: Raven, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward. And Infinity Ward started it, as we know. It's on a 3-year cycle. Infinity Ward, and then Treyarch, and then Sledgehammer. This year it's Sledgehammer, and Raven Software assists all the studios. All studios assist each other, but Raven Software is kind of like the go-to. Hey, I need help with this map. Hey, I need help with some balancing. And they got it, but this year Activision tasked them with remastering COD 4. So maybe they'll switch positions, and Raven Software can come to the developing team, and Infinity Ward is left to remaster all the COD games that we love. Maybe go back and remaster Modern Warfare 2, maybe fix it a little bit, reduce the quick scoping annoyingness, reduce noob tubes, reduce one-man army, a bunch of other annoying crap. But anyways, let me know if you guys agreed. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace out.